how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Debbie Ojukwu, back with another one, and this time around is definitely gonna be a pregnancy edition. A lot of times I think I promised you guys a lot of videos concerning pregnancies and all that, and I think I've not actually been doing the job, guys. It's not been easy, man. To be honest, to be pregnant is not a small thing, and it gets tiring. Sometimes I'm just tired to edit, put out, and as you can see my background, there is no light. I don't know, that's a issue we've been dealing with these 2 days with NEPA. I don't know if you're in Abuja, or I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know that we've been dealing with that for quite a while now. But I'm here to share some interesting juicy secrets with you people and my journey to flawless skin. Can you see that? Forget my neck. My neck is already getting very dark due to the whole pregnancy. So you guys, welcome back. Please, if you are interested in hearing this particular topic, sit down and do not go nowhere, because this topic is going to help change your pregnancy glow. Yes, for the most part, because I'm not Jesus. I can only tell you what I've learned so far and what I'm doing right, because anywhere I go to, everybody keeps telling me, girl, you glowing, what's up, what's your secret, tell us, give us your pregnancy give us your pregnancy skincare routine. And I've been like, okay, I won't lie, there's actually some things that I changed, and there's actually something that I've learned on the way so that have gotten me here, and I'm so happy, I'm so proud. My face is very flawless. There's nothing on my face. I'm so grateful to God for favoring me this time around. I'm among his favorite children this time around. Nobody can tell me nothing. So please do make sure to subscribe. Okay, you have to subscribe to this channel, because guys, at least I'm teaching you people some things now. I'm not just showing you guys shenanigans, dramas that are happening in my life and my house. I'm teaching you guys some things. I'm at least giving you guys some tips and tricks of so many things. So sit tight and watch and subscribe, okay? So guys, I'm going to give you guys a backstory concerning my skin. A lot of people that have known me in the past have always known me to have good skin according to them, but they don't know that I actually have a very sensitive skin. That's one thing. I actually have a very sensitive skin that I can't just use anything on my face. The moment I try it, the kind of things that will come out of my face, you will not believe it. So most times, whenever I change my cream, whenever I try to use something different, something nice, my face automatically doesn't accept it. Before you know, you keep seeing rashes, you keep seeing some swellings underneath my eyes, some things will start coming out of my face, and you know, it takes me time. So this whole journey, guys, started from secondary school. So when I was in secondary school, I discovered this tube. It's called Epidem. I usually see people with acne and all that use it. I don't know if you know it. I'm going to put it up on the screen to show you guys what it looks like. So whenever I see people using that Epidem, I'll be like, Epidem, and I'll be like, what's this one? How does it work? Is it good? Can I try it? And there was a time I tried it. It was making my skin flawless. Like, my skin was looking clean. But you know those kind of cheap tubes that are actually very dangerous to us, but we don't even know about it. But because we see people use it, and we see that, okay, as if it's doing something, and we keep on using it, and we don't actually stop using it, it causes a long-term damage to our skin that we know nothing about. That was what happened to me. I was using that Epidem, and the most annoying thing was that my face got stuck. My face got stuck to it. The moment I stop, everything comes back. Like all the rashes, all the irritation, all the things I've been dealing with, they will come back with force. And I'll be wondering, like, so what's this Epidem supposed to do for me? I think it's actually supposed to clear my face, and that will be all. But it didn't work, guys. What those things do is that you keep using them, it has no stopping point. Like, you keep using them till you get tired and maybe switch. But switching is actually a very hard thing. Like, you must look for something that is similar to it. So I think there was a time Epidem was kind of scarce where I didn't see Epidem. So I saw from Bat A This was after secondary school now, going into university. So I saw Fombat A and I was like, okay, let me try this Fombat A, because a lot of people keep saying, it even brightens the skin, like it makes your face look a little lighter. Although it didn't brighten my skin so much, but I know that it was also clearing my face. It was doing the same thing as Epidem. It smells alike, it's even alike. Almost everything of those two tubes are alike, and I think they have other tubes like that too, but I don't even know their names at this moment. But I know Epidem, I know Fombat A. So I decided to try Fombat A, and Fombat A was working so well on my face. Guys, I did not stop using Fombat A. And the crazy thing is that my face got stuck to that also. I couldn't stop. The moment any day I don't rub Fombat A, I will begin to see things coming out of my face, like just one day interval. I begin to see things coming out of my face, like my face is beginning to react, and I will start looking for Fombat A. I can't even survive without it. That was my face cream. That was the only thing I know, and people kept telling me, your face is glowing. So because of all that, I didn't bother to do any other research. I didn't bother to do any other, to try any other thing, like, okay, how do I solve this? How do I solve this face sensitivity? How do I stop using these things on my face? Because I know that they have a long-term effect. I know that on the long run, you can't continue using them because they're actually medicated. There are tubes that have lots of medications in them, and they're not supposed to be used for long, because when I read about it this year, guys, I got really scared. It causes so many things. I'm going to put them on the screen for you to see all the things that they said those things can cause if you use them for a long time. And I've used those things for years. When I mean years, this should be like about 7 to 10 years. Let me just say that. Let me just leave it at that, so that I will not scare you people. Guys, I'm hot. There's no light. But I've used it for that long. So, not this year. Towards the end of last year, I was looking for it. Like, where's my Fombat A? Where's my Fombat A? Where's my Fombat A? And I didn't see it. My younger sister's son was around. That's my nephew. And that one goes everywhere to pick people's things. He can take one thing from one room and take it to another room. You will look for that thing in the whole of this house. He's the only one that can bring that thing out for you. So I was looking for Fombat A all through this house, everywhere in my house, and I didn't see it. I was like, God, where will I get this thing? How will I survive without this thing? And I didn't have any help. Nobody was in this house with me, and I was seriously ill. So I didn't even have the strength, to even go to another pharmacy to go get one. So I kept on bearing, the whole rashes and things that were coming out of my face. I thought it was a joke, guys. It started off as a joke. Like, I was having rashes normally, and I was like, okay, this rash is going to clear off with time. I've never stayed months without, or weeks, or even days without Fombat A, but let me see how this thing works. And my sister said something to me. She said, this Fombat A, I used it and it also damaged my face. Leave it and you will see that at the end of the day, your face will adapt to not wanting Fombat A or not using Fombat A again. And you might now look for something that your face can actually accept. Maybe change your skincare routine, do something else. You can't be stuck with one thing. You can't be stuck with something and you keep trying it. If the thing is not there, your face goes back to something. So try and figure it out. And I was like, God, is this the right time for me to figure this thing out? Guys, I decided to go through this thing since it was during the holidays and we were all at home. Because the kids were home, no school, December period, December period, no school. And I told myself, I'm going to do this. Yes, I'm going to do this for the first time since I'm not going anywhere. I'm even sick. I don't need to go anywhere. So I'm going to manage my face like that. Guys, if you know what my face turned to, I'm going to put all the clips of what happened to my face, all the process, all the reactions, all the things that my face went through, all because I stopped using Fombat A. That's to show you the damage that it has caused my face. So my face was transitioning from the Fombat A effect to trying to be normal. My face was horrible, guys. I had under eye itches, I had swellings, I had red eyes. Like, it affected so many parts of my skin, so many parts of my face. In fact, the whole of my face it affected. Then it now got to a time that my face became extremely dry. When I mean dry, like a crocodile skin, you know, when your face gets extremely dry, that when you are, you know, scratching it, all the face flecks and, you know, whatever comes out of your face due to the dryness of that face. That was what happened to me. And I didn't know that all this while Formbite A wasn't moisturizing my face. It wasn't giving my face the moisture my face needed. My face actually needed to be well moisturized, and I wasn't getting that. So that was what, because I have a combination skin. My skin is not totally oily and it's not totally dry. So it was somewhere in the middle, but Formbite A was actually making my face dry up, and I didn't know because I didn't get enough moisture. It was this time I suffered this thing for like 2 months. My face was dry, extremely dry. Like whatever I put into it doesn't help. Anything I put into it doesn't even sink. Anything I put on onto my face doesn't sink, and it keeps, you know, it looks dry till the end of time. Guys, that was one of the most horrible experiences I've experienced all my life. Horrible, horrible, horrible experience. Then I gave myself time. I kept saying, I don't mind, I'll go through this. Let me go through this. Let me see the end result. I want to actually see the end result of this. So when the thing on its own started going, my face started coming back, started looking better, small with time, then what I did was to go and get a highly moisturizing lotion for myself, because my entire body, I wasn't rubbing anything that was helping me. So I decided to go and get Eucerin. Yeah, I decided to go and get Eucerin Advanced Repair. That was what I got for myself. And you know, when I went there, it was a friend of mine that owned the skincare store. So I met her and I told her my whole face journey and all that. And she was like, that she doesn't really know that. Okay. And I told her that a friend of mine, or my cousin, actually recommended me to buy vitamin C for my face. And she told me vitamin C is too acidic. Do you get? So if you actually have problem on your face, try solving it first before using vitamin C, because it might not give you the deep moisture that your face needs at this time. Because I think it's good for oily skin. Vitamin C is very good for oily skin, very, very good, but not also bad for dry skin. It's also good for dry skin. But then again, I think you need to find a way to make your face moisturized, and you cannot even use vitamin C without using sunscreen. It will damage your face, because she said the more you go under the sun without vitamin C, the more you go under the sun with just vitamin C on your face without sunscreen, you are damaging your face, because the vitamin C is actually so harsh. Then imagine the sun on your face with the harsh product. So it's better you actually use vitamin C and use a good sunscreen to go with it. So that was what she advised me. And guys, to cut the whole story short, I was using Eucerin on my body and on my face. I said, let me try and fix this thing first. And to my greatest shock, guys, I was so surprised that Eucerin helped to moisturize my face to the extent that my face stopped becoming dry. Because anytime I rub anything on my face, it doesn't absorb. Like, my face will still be dry no matter what I rub. Even if I let me rub something 5 to 6 times on my face, it will not. So what I've discovered is that if you are pregnant, guys, don't even go for those organic skin products they tell you about. Those things can damage your skin. Those things, you don't even know the kind of, these days things are not just organic anymore. They put a lot of acidic stuffs to the things that we use on our body. So if you actually want to have a flawless skin while pregnant or normally, go for cream or go for lotions that are deep moisturizers. Yes, just know that if you have a dry skin, even if you have an oily skin, you still need to moisturize your face. You still need to moisturize your body. So that was what I did for myself, and I decided to go for things like CeraVe, things like Eucerin, things like Dr. Steele. You know, those were the things that I used on my face, on my body. And I was using it on my face, and it didn't affect my face in any way. Although I decided to get a vitamin C. This is the vitamin C that I got. I got this vitamin C and I use it, but I don't even use it often. And it's one thing, because I realized that these things are actually very good for people that have oily skin more than people that have, you know, dry to oily skin or dry skin normally, because I didn't really see much effect compared to my cousin who has oily skin, because she has oily skin and she's using this and it's working magic for her. But me that have oily to dry skin, some part of my face are actually very dry, I didn't see much impact. So I didn't really even bother to use it or to, you know, use it so much. I just use it once in a while. And you know, when you're pregnant, you hardly see the effect of some things in your body. You will use and use and use. And in case I forget to say, a lot of time when you see women glowing when they are pregnant, know that it is just hormones. Yeah, this time around hormones have decided to favor them. For all my 2 pregnancies that I've experienced before now, this is the 3rd one. For my 1st and 2nd, guys, I'm going to insert a picture of what I looked like. I was horrible. Guys, I wasn't looking anything near perfect. I wasn't looking anything near skin as in glowing. I wasn't looking anything near this. Like at this point, like my 3rd trimester, I was already looking like a, I don't want to call myself some kind of names, but guys, if you see what I was looking like already, you will feel so sad and sorry for me. I was already looking very, very horrible. And I tell you, for a lot of pregnant women, hormones does it for them. Sometimes you will just be so lucky that the child can just come and help your life and you'll be glowing and looking good, because this is the best I've looked in all my pregnancies. I'm not going to deny this. I'm not going to lie. This is the best I've looked in all. So this is another very good sunscreen that you need. This is the Black Girl sunscreen. You can use this if you have an oily skin. You can use this. But if you have a dry skin, I'll tell you the best one to use is the Neutrogena, the Neutrogena gel sunscreen, because I believe the gel sunscreen works better for people that have dry skin. It moisturizes your face better. For this, it's not bad totally. You can use it. It helps. A lot of people that have acne, a lot of people that have oily skin have said that this has saved them. This has done magic to them, I won't lie. So if you know you have an oily skin, try using this on your face. And guys, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. It gives a glow. Can you see the glow that is already coming up on my face? Yes, that's what this actually gives you. So do not play with your skincare routine. Don't go and be putting your hands on all these heavy creams. That was what caused a lot of stretch marks for me, guys. When I was pregnant for my first, I was rubbing a cream called QEI. I will insert a picture of that cream here. That cream was making me glow before pregnancy. Immediately I was pregnant. I didn't understand my body. My body was beginning to change, and I was like, Kilele, is it this pregnancy that's affecting me like this? I didn't know that the cream I was using also was affecting me, because the cream was actually too strong for me, and my body at that time was already going through so many changes. And all of a sudden, all I saw on my body was black stretch marks everywhere. Like from my thighs, my legs, everywhere was black, because it has a lot of chemicals, very strong chemicals. Things like hydroquinone and all those, you know, chemicals that are not so good. My belly had lots of stretch marks. Side, if you see the side black stretch marks I had, it was terrible. But all of a sudden, I stopped using it. That was even after the pregnancy. That was when I stopped using it, because I didn't understand. I thought this cream was making me glow before pregnancy. I was shining. Like everybody kept saying, what are you using on your skin? You're shining. I didn't know that that cream was actually, it had a lot of bleaching effect. So it was bleaching my skin. I was looking very beautiful, clean, shiny. At the end of the day, it caused me a lot of damages. Like my skin went bad, extremely bad during pregnancy with that cream. So I realized that using creams that are so strong, don't use it while you are pregnant. It's going to spoil your skin. It's going to damage your skin the more. It's going to make your skin have stretch marks. That one I know for sure. So can you see how my face is glowing with this sweet Black Girl sunscreen? Guys, look at my face. It's glowing. Like, this is how I've been. rubbing this simple thing. So this is one of my lotions also, Dr. Teal. I'm using this body lotion and it has helped me. Like, it's just making my body glow. My body is glowing. I'm not bleaching with this. I'm not bleaching, and this is very affordable. Most of these products I'm calling, this one is kind of a drugstore product. I think I bought it around 4,000 naira. It's not so expensive. But the Black Girl sunscreen, I think I bought it about, this should be around 75 to 85. I don't actually know, but that should be the price I bought this. And this vitamin C should also be around 65. That should be the price also that I bought this. But guys, since I stopped using strong and heavy creams on my body has done me well. I don't even have new stretch marks with this pregnancy. It's just the old ones that have cleared. They have actually cleared. That's the whole blackness have cleared, but the marks are still there. They are fading away gradually. They are no more as big as they used to be, but they are fading away gradually. Guys, I've talked for so long, but I needed to do all this talking so that you guys will understand the importance of not using chemicals and some things on your body when you are pregnant. That is the only reason why you're not going to get a glow on your body, to be honest. If you're not using something that will deep moisturize you, that will give you a natural glowing skin, then you're not going to achieve that glow. And then again, know this and have peace. Some pregnancies come with hormonal changes, a lot of hormonal changes that will change your body. But for this one, I'm so happy and I'm so excited. I'm amongst people that are experiencing pregnancy glow for the first time. Thank you, Lord. But I bet you guys, if you are using a simple skincare routine, you are not going to have stretch marks and you are not going to have bad skin when you are pregnant. So please do make sure to subscribe. Share this to as much people as you can, so that they will know and hear my journey. I'm going to insert a lot of pictures of what I went through from transitioning from Formbad A to this natural skin product. Most times I use my body lotion on my face. It doesn't do me no harm. It doesn't cause me no harm. I use Eucerin. The one I use is Advanced Repair. It doesn't cause me no harm. I use it on my body, my skin, my face. Usually, I couldn't even use things on my face before, but right now, I'm so thankful for all that. So, you guys should please do make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned one or two things, and see you guys on my next one, okay? Bye, ya.